Good morning family, hope everyone's doing okay. Welcome to yet another beautiful video, and thank you so much guys for always coming back and watching my videos. My name is Ezi. I am coming live from Nyabohansi Center. Just in case you're coming across this channel for your first time, please guys consider subscribing, liking and leaving a comment. Another day, another blessing. We're here at Nyabohansi, and it's a beautiful morning. We thank God. This is the road that leads to Tanzania, from Kenya to Tanzania. This is the road that will take you from Kenya to Tanzania. It's another yet beautiful day. I'm at a car wash area, but not washing my baby. I'm not washing my baby, guys. This is not my baby. This is not my baby. My baby's there, you know. So with that being said, today it's I'm coming live from a timber yard actually, and we are getting some timbers over here. Getting some timbers here. We're gonna see how we're gonna be doing it, and this is a timber yard where they sell these timbers here. We want to do some small work around and see how it's gonna turn out, guys. So keep watching, stay tuned, subscribe, share, and let me know which part of this world are you watching. It's a beautiful morning. The sun is out. See, he's washing car. It's actually cleaning, guys. I used to actually do this job, and it's not bad. It's not actually bad. It's a good job actually. You know, you can make a good amount of money if you are in a good location. Location matters, yeah. But the time I used to make $1 a day. If it goes well, $3 a day. If it's a good day, $3. You know. Yeah, guys, that's how it is looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, this is long nani 8 by 1 imeisha. Easy. Si hesabu iko sawa. Sasa bado 61.
61 hizi ni 49 hizi.
Long 9. Umetoa mingi.
Si ndio nakuchagulia mbona.
So I want 14 of this. See how they are clean, and the good thing is I'll still reuse this. You know, this is not the end of them being used. You're gonna see the work, but you see. Yeah. So we are going to the site actually. So let's see how it's gonna be going. This is a generator. We wanted to get like this for Yaya's husband, but again the resources were not enough actually, you know. Yeah, we wanted to get the same as this one, you know. It costs around 300 USD, but now it's not about even getting the machine. Is will he manage to do it? Does he have the zeal, the determination, the focus to do that business? Let me know if you think he has it. I don't know.
3,810.
Ndakuja?
3,810.
Umenitolea umefanya na 21. Hebu nirudie tena.
21 times 36.
Hai. Times
36.
36 kwa nini?
Ni 49.
9 times 4. Ngoja. Usituende pole pole. 21 times 9 times ngapi?
Ona?
Times 4. 756. Ndio. Hiyo tumeachana nayo. Ile nyingine hizi za 10 30 34.
Times 9.
Times
90.
90 kwa nini? 10 times 9.
Season mbao ni 9 times 9. Sio ni 90 feet.
So 3,800 plus 756. Sawa. Niweke wapi?
Kwa simu hapa, kama ni cash iko ni sawa.
Haina shida, acha nikutumie. So guys, this is where you should get your timbers. Mko na hizi poles, mko na round poles.
Ulikuwa unataka ngapi?
Mpaka lakini hiyo mpaka nikuje na fundi aniambie.
Sawa.
Si kweli? Nataka kujenga structure hapa. Utume wapi?
Send.
So guys, we are doing some calculations which is necessary part of this journey, and so that we see how things are moving, guys. We are here.
Naitwa Fred Miruya.
Fred Miruya. So another day, another blessing. We thank God for this far that we have reached, guys, actually. And what's a message. So yeah, I see some electrical works going around here, and also a friend of mine here is doing some handiwork. You see how he's doing. Boss vipi? Unaona unapiga kazi. Hii ni nini? Ni shurak.
Ni ya kuwekea viatu, unaweza kuweka nguo.
So he says here you can put clothes or shoes. It depends. Simiti inaweza lala hapo? Simiti moja? Nikupe uendamo mara moja. Sawa. Acha nikuje hivyo. Guys, this is an hapo chini. So let's see how it's gonna be going. So I see they are sieving water. Unachuja maji kwa nini?
Ingiza uchafukaji.
I'm asking why he's using this kitambaa here, this thing to sieve water. He's saying he's filtering water because the dirt will go to the machine. The soil deposits. Imefika boss wangu? Imefika? Sawa, asante. Hi. So let's see how it's gonna be going. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to add like cement, and then from there I can see how it's gonna be going. I want to deliver nails and all stuff, so come with me as we see how things are gonna be. So keep watching. Nyabohanse, this is how Nyabohanse looks like. This is a petrol station, a gas station. I don't know. Yeah, I think you call it a gas station. Yeah, that's how it is looking. So keep watching. Okay guys, so I'm actually here at the site, and that's how it's this is my everyday peace. Yeah, this place, I feel more peaceful when I'm here, you know. I don't know guys, but it's a dream come true, you know. This is something that I had actually dreamed for so long, and right now dreams are possible, dreams are valid. So I'm actually here. You see stones around here, and we thank God for this far actually. So nataka dish ni. So the timbers arrived actually here, and let's see how it is looking here. Yeah guys, that's how it's looking guys. So over here, fundi mambo. Mwita vipi? Fresh, niko salama. Leo umewahi?
Na mapera yake.
Sasa leo budget sina ya mtu mmoja, kutendaje? Guys, it's a beautiful morning, we thank God. Ndio hii misumari. Itapanda kosi ngapi? Itaongezeka bado? Haina shida. Si pia zile mawe anaweza tumia. Kuna mawe yalibaki pale, jamaa alichukuliwa.
Yalibaki hapo.
Yanaweza kuja hii pande. Mvua iliwapatia hii kosi ya pili.
Ilikuja na vishindo.
Ile ilikuwa mbaya jana. Actually yesterday the rain was very 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 hard, very tricky, and yeah, that's how it is looking. So over here, this is the washroom we're starting. These are among the first things you're supposed to do when building a home. Yeah, these are the first things actually. So here I see Mwita Junior. So what happened is leo kikweli Mwita, ungenichanua bwana.
Unajua mimi nimewahi kuja mapema huko.
Ungenichanua.
Sasa mimi ulivyo na
Kwa sababu huyu jana wakati uliniambia umelala nikaita huyu.
maana wewe si ndio nilikwambia nipo ndani inanyesha
Kwa sababu saa mbili mtu huyu hata fundi alifika mwenyewe.
Sasa huko mvua ilikuwa inanyesha bro. Boda mvua ilikuwa inanyesha.
Kukinyesha watu waendi kazi.
Sasa ngoja niulize brother. Sasa wewe kweli mvua inanyesha kiasi hicho utatoka kweli ndani ya nyumba hata kama ni
utatoka tu. Sasa ilikuwa uingie kazi wakati itasimama.
Sasa ndo maana ulinipigia simu nikakujulisha. Ukaniambia kwa leo basi hatutafanya kazi ila itabidi tufanye kesho. Maana nikajua kwamba leo ndo kazi itakuwepo nikaikuja hapa.
Sasa huyu ndo jana alikuja kwa sababu huyu alikuwa hapa kama huku kwa tayari.
Sio mbaya bro.
Lakini ikiwa bado nakuita. Si ndio? Yeah, I'm telling Mwita yesterday he was not available. Yesterday I called him in the morning. He was still asleep. So I called another person, yeah. So this is Omar. I called him. So today I only have budget for one person. Since I am doing things slowly, you know. Yeah. Nitakushtua tu lakini. Yeah, that's how it is looking. That's how it is looking, guys, you know. So today we are actually doing this is the setting, and then we're gonna do the timber, the woodwork. I have the timbers around there. Then tomorrow we can lay the bars. Then we can lay the bars and see how it is gonna be, guys, you know. So that's how it is looking. Yeah, I'm hoping today the stones will just arrive here at this area and we see how it's gonna be, because tomorrow I'm looking forward to put the gate. So we see how it's gonna be going. So that's Mwita Junior. So what happens is, in case you're wondering what's happening, the mason has been complaining that he disappears and he goes. Once he goes at home, he disappears. He's left alone, working alone, and I try to give him work. He always responds, you know, very bad. So it's hard to work with Mwita. Actually, it's very hard to work with Mwita. At the end of the day, I had to get money out of my own pocket. My own pocket, guys. I'm actually stretching to build. I'm really, you know, I'm denying myself more than I should to just actually start a project here. And I feel bad that he is not he doesn't want to be guided. So that's why I told him, please, yesterday I tried to call him early in the morning. They're supposed to enter here at 7, you know, unless I say no. So yesterday Mwita is giving an excuse that it was raining. It was not raining. Mwita just fell asleep, and at 8 p.m. expecting me to pay for transportation for him to come at the site. I said, you just keep sleeping. Yeah, it's hard to work with him. So today he showed up without notifying him, without notifying me, you know. So I feel I won't agree on that personally. I'm the one going through this, and it's not a how should I put it, it's not a I feel I'm too soft for them. I'm too soft. They're taking advantage, which I'm always, what I do is I respect everybody. So but when my respect is stepped, that's why I withdraw. Yeah, that's why I withdraw, guys. So in a good way, I just told Mwita, go and relax, because the mason is complaining. Also me, I'm having a challenge. I tell him do this, he's doing the opposite. You know, he's not listening to me. Yeah, so like at 8 he's not at work. He's not at work. The mason has arrived. The mason is asking me, where is Mwita? Mwita is asleep. You know, Mwita is asleep. So that's what I don't want that. Personally, I don't want that. I'd rather, at the end of the day, I'm spending money. They have to eat on my budget, my own pocket still. And like the borehole was built for 3 days. That's, you know, he wasn't, I came to find out that he was disturbing the guy, you know, he's gone, he needs somebody to help me mix sand, he's gone and stuff. So I didn't know. I thought he changed, you know, but now today he woke up early. I didn't call him actually. I always arrange work. Fundi umempata hapa?
Mwita.
Eh.
Mwita amekuja kama nishakuja nimeweka vitu.
Eh.
Nishaanza nini?
Oh, alikuja mbele ya Omari?
Alikuja lakini tena unamjua. Anakuja dakika 2 ashatoka ameenda zake. Muuliza asubuhi kana ingia kazi. Sasa sikuwa najua kama ataingia. Hiyo
hapana. Enda acheze hiyo mchezo huko.
Ako mara yuko. Sasa sikumuelewa. Nilimwambia kama unaingia. Pigia bro muulizie.
Mimi nipigia.
Namba yako ako nayo?
Eh. So the mason is saying that, you know, he has come, but once he leaves for a lot of the minutes and then he come back later. And I know Mwita, that's how he is. Askizi unamwambia hivi afanye hivi.
Sasa hiyo ni yake.
Eh?
That is the issue.
Ama mimi namuonea. Si wewe unamjua? Na mimi sitakubali kama anaweka pesa hapa na ni mimi naumia. Sitakubali anifanyie kazi mbaya. Jana angekuwa anajua hata tungekuwa tumefika hapa.
Hata kwanza angekuwa jana. Ingekuwa imefika hapa. Kwa sababu jamaa yeye anajituma. Angechimba amalize.
Angechimba amalize hapa.
Ingekuwa imefika hapa.
Yeah guys, so if Winter was around here, he could not even do it because he leaves every time. He's on the phone every time. Yeah, I'm sorry if I apologize if I offend all of you, but at the end of the day, it's very hard for me to, I always accept people even when they do wrong, but now Mwita, it has been repeating itself for quite a while, and at the end of the day, this is just me really stretching myself to actually do something on this site. Yeah, as you can see how it's moving slowly. It's because the sources slowly I'm stretching myself, and then somebody want to take advantage. That's not good, you know. That one I don't have, you know. Yeah, if you find this bad, I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, it's me that I'm going at a loss, which doesn't make sense. Yeah, so I just told him to relax. I did not call him today. He was supposed to call me. Aina shida Gucci boy. I did not call him today to work. I called the mason and I called him, and you will see how work is going. This is Omari Chacha. You can go and subscribe to his channel. You know, it's part of the progress. It's part of the it's part of the, how should I say, there's no way, even if you're given a chance, you're not doing your ultimate best, you are still slugging. People pushing you should be a motivation for you to push harder. People supporting you should be a motivation for you to keep going, because they're actually pushing you. They're not lifting you, they're pushing you. Yeah, what people do is push, not lift. Yeah, lift is when somebody is doing everything for you. Now that's what we cannot do. You know, I think it's very hard. Yeah, at the end of the day, we all have our own things that are going on in our mind. We all have things going on, so nobody has that time. Right now I'm thinking about building a structure. I'm thinking about putting a gate. I'm thinking about how those materials are gonna come to this house over here. And then somebody at 8 a.m. is not showing up at job. He's asleep and he wants to steal. You pay for him motorbike, he comes. That one no. Anyway, I sorry if I offend you. I don't like doing this type of videos. It's just that I found him. I was not aware he was even around. I was not aware. I just saw him when I reached there. I was like, I didn't call you. You showed up to the work. I have only budget for one mason and one handyman. As I said, I'm stretching. Yeah. Okay, that's how it is looking. Perhaps Maybe when I'm gonna start construction, perhaps I'll call him later then. But right now, the fact that a borehole can take 3 days, and the reason I notice is he was going at home, sitting there. The mason is alone here trying to do everything by him own self. You tell him do this, yeah. So yeah, this is not a way I'm not even banning. I'm just saying even the mason has said that. So it's hard. If we had him, believe you me, we could not have reached that stage yesterday. Perhaps he's on something maybe. But I pray that if he listens to me, we will go far, you know. The fact that I always try to help people, but not everyone. Okay, but I'll just do my best. This is Omari Chacha at his YouTube channel. So today we're finishing the building and then the raising of the foundation of the toilet, and then we do this. So as I said, we have an excess of stones. When you order 750 stones. When they buy at my Mahio, it comes not 750, it comes with more plus 20, because sometimes during the transportation some break, so the extra 20 kind of acts as a shield or as a addition to what's missing. So that's what actually happens. So Salama was an addition of what happens. That's Brian, David Junior, Jonte. So it comes as an addition. So whatever we are using here, you have not even touched. You have not even touched the real number of our stones. They're still intact. Yeah, and that's how it is looking. So with that being said, we thank God for this far. We thank God for this far. I don't know if Grandma arrived here. I'm not so sure. I'm gonna go and check if she actually arrived. This sand here was very bad. If you watched the previous videos, it was first of all poured here on the road, because the thing is, in this construction, people will, you know, if you're not careful, people might step on your head. Yeah, people might step on your head. So they poured sand here on the road, which means that it could rain, and you see this is still sand here. This still sand here. This here. When it rained, it was all getting washed to this side. And you know you pay the cement. A few months ago it used to be $65. Right now it's $90 sand. Yeah, it is almost doubling. So until I was here, now they had to pour on the other side. If you're not around, they'll even, you see, pouring stones here. That was when I was in Nairobi. But right now, when they reach here, they cannot pour the stones. They'd rather go back with it. You know, they'd rather go back with it. Yeah, they'd rather go back with it. So with that being said, some suppliers are like that, guys. You have to understand how things actually work. So Mwita takes care of here. As I said, I went and checked. That was the day before yesterday. I came to check if Mwita was around. Mwita was not around. I don't know where is he guarding. Perhaps he's guarding his home. I'm not so sure. Yeah, I'm not so sure actually, but it's okay. I'll see what I'll do. I'll just be coming randomly. If I don't find him, now that has to be it. He can now rest. You know, he can now rest because paying Mwita also, it's out of my own pocket, you know. So not like he's being supported maybe to watch for me here. No, it's me paying him every week. So it's part of construction. You'll find people like this, but I don't know, is it me or because it's been sometimes hard it's sometimes hard. Somebody said on a comment, I really appreciate mom. She said you can take a horse to drink water, but it's up to it. You know, it's up to drink. It's up to the horse to drink water. You can do whatever you want, but you cannot force it to drink water. So, so those are the challenges we just have to experience around here. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Me personally, I don't like getting sad. Actually, that's not my type of being. You know, I'm always minding my own business, protecting my peace, because peace is expensive. Same as chaos. Chaos is expensive. Peace is expensive. I choose peace all the times. It costs me maybe being around a small number of people, but at the end of the day, it's worth it compared to chaos. Chaos is still expensive. Yeah. Let's see. So this post here is gonna be used as one way to build a gate over here tomorrow. Yeah, but before that, let's see how it's gonna be going. I added nails and timbers, so I know today that's the work for today. Let's see how it's gonna be going. So this is mortar, mixture of sand and cement. So he's mixing. Unapika nusu ama yote?
Yote.
Oh. Itatumika yote pale?
Eh.
Ah. Nione kama nakumbuka. Ile kijiko nione kama nakumbuka kaza.
Sawa.
Njoo hapa. Okay, jamani watu hapa tu. Sema unapika yote.
Cement. Chunga hiyo maji asiende. Weka mchanga mbichi. Mbichi mkavu.
Kama ni mingi.
Weka huu mchanga mwingine.
Oi.
Haya, na ulidondoshe tena. Ulidondosha.
Kudondosha?
Hiyo gopo.
Hiyo. Nianguka tu yenyewe. Iko kwa pikipiki.
Bado kazi unajua tu. Hujasahau.
Haya. Okay. So that's how it is. This is Puma. Original Puma. Wow. I need to be doing this more and more and more and more. Because, hi. Anyway, that's how it is. We are here. It's a beautiful day. Thank God for this far. And I can see John T. And The crew has arrived. Can't wait to see Brother Daki. Let me look for Brother Daki. I know he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay, you know. Brother Daki is one person you cannot get bored, you know, being with, you know. So that's how it is looking. So that's how it is looking, yeah. So I'm looking forward to, we actually have some beautiful surprise to Mwita by one of you, and we're gonna be doing it today. I hope I'm gonna get that time, because on the same side I'm also want to do something at home, you know. I want to do some project at home, so let's see if it's gonna be possible. Let's see if it's gonna be possible. So keep watching, and that's how work is going on. Pole pole. Pole pole means slowly, step by step, yeah. That's how it is looking. Nikuja na nini?
Ile vitu walitumia kuchimba naye hapa kuvuta naye mchanga. Kama walikuwa narusha hivi.
Mkebe? Walirusha na kijiko.
Acha tutaangalia kama kuna ndoo yenye wametumia huko. Kubebea cement. Geuze kichoteo. Funge tuvute mchanga ndio.
Mfunike.
Ni mwingi, umekula kitu around 1 inch, 1 feet kutoka chini.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tukitoa ungare then ndio asifunike.
Njoo fanyia hapo sisi basi.
So that's how it is. They're building the courses. So kusho hizi anguka.
Gani? Hii. Hata.
Yeah?
Si kuna kosi nyingine tena?
Kuna kosi nyingine?
Si hapa juu, hapa kando. Zinakuwa 2. Ndio ikuwe na ile nguvu ya kushika.
Oh, kuna nyingine?
Yeah. Kuna nyingine hapa. 2. So ikiwa hizo 2 ukiweka mbao yako then uweke kokoto juu.
Yeah.
Hiyo slab ya toilet inakuwa strong.
So that's how it's looking. Yeah, washroom is, these are essentials, you know. It's like you cannot go to a home without like a toilet. It's gonna be weird, you know. It's gonna be weird actually. So I also don't want also to the guys to be going to neighbors and keep, you know, meddling with those, you know. It's gonna bring a lot of issues, and you know, sometimes construction guys with hygiene sometimes, you know, I'm not saying all of them, but here construction is, you see, any drunkard or any guy who does not have work, any guy who did not go to school, they all fall in construction. So most of them don't have that etiquette. Not everyone, yeah. So some will speak to you rudely. The verbal, even the communication, the language that you talk to them, you'll notice there's a difference, you know, based on the environment, based on how they are brought up, and yeah, you know, it impacts that in a way. It has impact in a way, in case you don't know. So that being said, I want to see, I'm gonna go home first and check some few things, and then we see how it is gonna be. Keep watching. Okay, so I'm here at Quiet. I'm leaving this here. I don't know, but I'm not safe here. It's rarely like we rarely get how is it called? We rarely get vehicles, lorry passing around here. That being said, there's some ballast remained. I see some few stones remained. This I think were for the foundation at Lucas D home. Boss lady went, I think, the other day before yesterday, and she's not around. But all in all, she arrived safe. So let me say hi to Quiet grandma. She's drying some maize actually. There's a mixture of yellow maize and white maize. Yellow maize, they say it's more sweeter or tasteful, you know. Hodi wako. Good morning. Mbona unachungulia? Mbona unachungulia hivi?
Nachungulia hapa ni wasu.
Hapana, unanichungulia. Uko aje?
Nakwambia nachungulia hivi ni nani, ni mgeni, ni mkaribisha.
Unaendeleaje?
Naendelea vizuri.
Yeah. Unaona umepakwa urembo. She has some. Hii mbona haina?
Hii ni ya nani?
Hebu nione. Mbona hauna hii?
Hii ni ya kula.
So she said, so unapaka tu, hii si mbaya hii stock. So grandma is saying, grandma is saying, no, this is for eating only. I tell her you can still do Q-Tex and eat. People do that. She said, no. I cannot do. Unawasha jiko? Haiwaki.
Itawaka. Kwa jina la Yesu itawaka.
Hakuna moto.
Sinataka kuja kuwasha. Ngoja uone ninawasha.
So Quiet grandma is saying it will be on in the name of Jesus. You know, she's saying in the name of Jesus it will light off. So I'm trying to hear if there's any heat, but there's no heat actually. I don't know if she's cooking or not. Daudi alikuja? Alikupa? Nini? Umeshiba?
Nakuwa na raha.
Unataka kupika?
Sinipika hata mpaka ndio ile.
Sasa unataka kupika? Hebu nione ukiwasha basi. So Quiet grandma wants to cook actually. And she's the hand is really shaking. The hand is shaking.
Ngoja nione.
This she's put paraffin. It's paraffin. She wants to light off. Hamuna kitu. Unawasha na nini? Hamuna kitu. Kunayo? Iko kumbe iko. So I'm saying there was no paraffin, but there is, you see. I see some small liquid inside. You see? Can you see?
Lakini nasikia tena nuka.
She wants to put fire and cook. See, this is what she used to use. She says in the name of Jesus it will put off, and it will be on, and it is on. Mbona unajua? Kumbe ni rahisi tu hivi. Tayari hivi utapika ugali hivi. Wako utapika ugali.
Nini? Nde.
Mimi nataka kukula ugali hapo. Leo lazima nionje ugali.
Ona mpaka ndio ile.
Wapi? I'm saying today I must taste your food. She's saying, okay, no worries. I also have bought some stew. Oh, this is beef. Leo tunashiba huko. Hii ni kilo moja.
Ni nusu.
Hii ni nusu.
Utumbo.
Leo tunashiba. Utumbo na nyama bado. She has bought some beef. She wants to cook ugali. This is how she lights off, or she lights on her jiko. We call this structure jiko. So what is made of? This is clay. You know clay? This is clay inside here. The structure, the framework, it's metal. You can see. This is metal, and then on the inside, they have put clay. So now this is a jiko. A jiko, we use it here to cook. It's affordable, but in other words, we are growing. Yeah, people are moving from using jiko. This is because charcoal has to be cut, trees has to be cut down and burn charcoal. So right now people are moving to gas, but slowly it is coming to the village pole pole. So this is how it's still on. So she's gonna leave this for a while and then na uko na unga tayari? Unga tayari yani, kwa hivyo leo tunakula ugali.
Napika mboga. Alafu naona nimeanika mahindi. Alafu saa ile tunaacha tina nani hii naenda kusiaga.
Au kuna unga huwezi kosa unga. Hii imekauka.
Bado ipate moto.
Sasa itakauka saa ngapi? Si kuna unga uko umebakisha kidogo. Goko. Haujabakisha unga?
Wewe mimi ninaweza nikakosa unga. Ndio tupike tula alafu niende kusiaga.
Tupike ugali. Tule. Alafu tuende kusiaga. Mimi nitakusiagia hii. Nitakusiagia hii.
Utanisiagia? Mbona ufarikio baba?
Nitakupeleka. Si unapika tukule? Nipate nguvu. So I'm telling Goko, I'm actually gonna take this to posho mill and go and grind to the posho mill and turned into flour, maize flour. So he's saying she's gonna cook, we eat, and then I go.
Inawaka.
Kumbe inawaka. Haiwezi kuzima. Ukweli?
Ese sima hii.
Yeah guys, so that's how it is looking. Today Goko seems happy. Yeah. So boss lady is not around. Actually she went to burial, and we just pray that God gives us strength on the journey. Apart from that, grandma's kitchen used to be around here. You see this dark wall? It's actually the smoke out of the firewood. Yeah, it coated the wall, as you know, as the more you cook. So this is quiet grandma. She's always quiet, and you know, yeah, people have different nicknames around here. Vampire grandma, vampire grandma, the smiling grandma, it's dancing grandma, Now unapepetea juu ama chini? Hata hapo juu. Hii ndio unapikanga nayo? Mungu anafaa kubariki na gasi. Si ni kweli Goko? Gasi uko unafinya tu taba.
Ninajua.
Si ni kweli? Uwezi kujichoma nayo?
Hata.
Gasi.
Si nilikuwa napika niko kwa nilienda kutafuta kibarua kwa Gusii huko.
Kwa?
Kwa Gusii.
Ukakuwa unapika
kila kitu.
Na gasi?
Na gasi.
Sikubali. So grandma grandma she's saying she has cooked with gas before. I'm asking, will you maintain?
Saying, yes.
Nikileta ukose kutumia?
Natumia.
At her age, I think gas will be good. It costs $60 for gas and the stove, but gas only with the grill on top without the stove, which can still cook, that's around $35. Wow, that's how she's doing. Hebu mimi nipepete. Si tunakula. Mimi nakula. Unajua mimi nakula ugali kubwa. I'm saying I'll eat a bit.
Pepete wewe.
Acha ni pepete hapa. Nikipiga video. Tayarisha mboga huko. Tayarisha mboga. I'm saying prepare the vegetables. We cook. Prepare the vegetables, we cook. So trying to light off the charcoal. You see, it's coming on. So I remember my grandma would there was a time she was raising us, so she will come off from selling clothes and we will light off jiko to cook. She will say, she will put like this and tell us to, I don't know how we call this, what I'm doing, I don't know the name of this. She will say, do like that until it lights off so that we can cook chap. So we will do like this and the food will just get, you know, will cook very fast. The more you do this, so when the food was in the jiko, we'll keep still doing this, and in turns, me I do, my sister do, my cousins do. I'm telling her prepare vegetables, so she's preparing vegetables. I don't know how you call this. Did you ever do this, or you used the pipe for blowing, and then it will light on the, I don't know if you use the pipe or use something like this. This network gisosi.
Gisosi.
So this is called gisosi. Gisosi is what is used to divide ugali. You just cut it. Shaba. Cut a piece of ugali with this one here. See, it's coming on. Still coming on. That's how we do it. So a gas cylinder with the grill on top to cook without the stove is $35. With the stove, around $60. If God wills, perhaps she can get it, but she can still use this for now. You can do that. You can blow on that side, or you can blow still on this side. That's how we do it. So on the other side, she's still cutting some vegetables. She doesn't have a chopping board. She's cutting. Oh, Nambao. She doesn't have some chopping board. She's cutting with the bare hands. It's risky, but this is what she has been doing for. It's risky, very risky. This is tripe, cow intestines, tripe, yeah. So with a mixture of fats, and small beef. Ulinoa wapi? Pale kwa Koroso. Ulinoa kwa Koroso ama Nyabohansi? Nyabohansi. Umetuma mtu. Trying to put on the fire until it comes. Until it's calm, until it gets, it can be ready to cook. So that's how easy we do it. So she can cook at night. She has to go through this whole process, cooking at night, cooking in the morning, So I think she eats twice. So this is the first time I think this jiko is getting on. Yeah guys, that's how it's looking. Actually, 1 month to come, I'm gonna be having my birthday. It's gonna be on 2nd April. Just in remembrance, I'm just, 2nd of April. Hii sasa imewaka sasa. Hii sasa.
Sasa hii imewaka. Bado napika mboga. Niweke ugali.
Weke maji ugali. Sufuria ugali ni gani? Nionyeshe tu wewe, niambie ni gani. Wewe ukiwa hapo.
Iko hapo.
Nitakuonyesha, simama tu, hakaa tu hapo.
Hapo.
This one. Hii. I'm asking what's the pot for cooking ugali? Hii Niweke maji, kwa maji ndio hii hapo. Ya karai.
Injuri hii ambayo iko na nyesi.
Hii ni safi?
Hii ni safi.
Unaweza pika ugali? Na ile ya mtungi?
Chukua hata ya mtungi.
Haya. I'm asking, she wants to use the water from the basin. They wash clothes with the basin. Let's see. Unga ni kidogo. Nataka unionyeshe maji. Haya. Nipunguze? Nimwage? Nipunguze?
Mwaga hapa chini.
Hivyo. So I'm asking, is this it? Saying yes. Wow. That's the ugali now. Cooking ugali. So now it's gonna be boiling with time. It's gonna take time, but one way to cook it quicker, you can add flour. That will reduce this spaces in the water, which will help it to boil faster. The way you can cook porridge, people choose to boil water first or add some flour first. Adding flour quickens it to boil, but let me just flow with the vibe. Yeah, anyway, that's how grandma does her things. With that being said, I want to say I think I'll end this video here. I start another one, but thank you. This is Gitangora here, over here, you know. A lot of the times, guys, I wanna end my video here. These stones, I think, remained. They're gonna be used to do the final touches. Sorry, today I drank tea before I started the video. Sometimes it's hard when you're starting video without eating. Today I was like, no. This is cassava. You know, other places they eat this cassava, like Tanzania, like the border part of Tanzania. You know, on the other side, when you're going to Rwanda, the southern part. I don't know about this other side, you know, but some eat these leaves. You know, it's cassava. Cassava can make porridge. You can also make ugali. It makes fufu. I know Nigeria is very popular. I don't think Nigeria actually is the most famous country in Africa. The most famous. So there's a dish almost similar to ugali, but more sticky. It is made from this cassava. I don't know, yams. Is yam same as cassava? Is yam same as cassava? But it's very sticky. You can eat it with, you know, it's called fufu. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So I don't know. They eat with okra. You know, I don't know. I would love to taste. Even Ghanaians love that. You know, Ghanaians also love that. You know, what I'm looking forward to taste is jollof rice. Very soon. Perhaps when I go to Nairobi, I'm gonna look for any Nigerian or Western African type of restaurant and try some jollof rice. I'm told it's very spicy. I don't know if it's Ghana or Nigeria. I'm not yet to understand. So grandma is almost finishing to cut some beef. Then we see how it's gonna be going. Yeah, gonna see how it's gonna be going. I'm still waiting for the tuk-tuk guys, and I have to deliver some how is it called, some polythene so that they can lay before when they're putting the structure, the timbers, because we are going to be pouring concrete tomorrow, so we have to put a polythene first. So I have to go for the polythene, but I promised Goko I'm gonna take this to the posho mill. So Goko, si nimesema ndakupelekea hii. Sasa acha niende, kuna fundi pale wanajenga, nilikuwa nimesahau kuendea karatasi ile ya kujenga. Niwafuatie. Lakini lazima nikuje.
Utakuja tule.
Usipokuja tutakosana. Grandma saying if you don't come
usipokuja tutakosana.
If I don't come, I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm saying lazima nikuje Goko. Sisi nimekuwa hapa. Hii ni cabbage pia. Kwa hivyo pia tunakula cabbage. Chonjo. Today we are eating cabbage also.
Na hii ni nyanya.
Wow, sasa wewe ndio unajua sasa. Haya basi, haina shida.
Nipige chakula nifunike alafu nifanye hivi.
Haya basi. Nakuja. Wacha niwapelekee kitu nikuje sasa hivi. Sitoki mahali. So I'm telling her I'm coming. Mimi ndo nakusiaga, usikubali mwingine akusiage. Sawa? I'm telling her don't allow anybody to do it for you. It's only me. I have to deliver the polythene. Also I have an electrician I'm waiting for at you know, somewhere else, so I have to rush right now. But anyway, that's the village life. Welcome to African village life. Keep watching, more love. Okay, let me end my video right here. I want to say thank you. I wish to end this video here. Thank you for watching. See you on the next. Peace, love, blessings. Thank you for tuning in. Keep watching. Asante. Keep watching, liking the video, showing love. Love is free. More blessings, more love, guys, you know. Yeah, see you tomorrow, or see you on the next. Blessings.